It's your boy Ezra Cage at 300, and I love to wait until after the schedule releases for me to do a prediction on each team in their division because teams they might have a hard schedule, but they might have their hard games in between gimme games and stuff like that. So I really like to see who you play at certain times, how bad the schedule is for a certain month and stuff like that. So that's when I look and do my predictions. And I'll start off with the NFC South all the time because the Saints are my favorite team. People love to say I'm biased to the Saints. I'm not. Because if you went to school with me, anything like that, before I started Instagram or YouTube, y'all know when the Saints were trash, I would tell y'all that we are trash. We're not making the playoffs. I will tell you. And I've been a Saints fan for a long time since Reggie Bush got there. And I'll tell the truth. I will tell the truth. But ever since that 2017 draft class, we have been a consistent team. Only thing that we have to worry about is in the playoffs, getting to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl because they're very consistent in the regular season, winning the division, stuff like that. So, and I'm always probably 1 or 2 games off my prediction at the end of the season with the Saints, and I don't see why they'll drop down. People think they're gonna drop, like people thought that last year, and it didn't happen. So I think the same thing this year. I think they're gonna improve actually. I think they'll really be 13-3. But I'm gonna start off with the worst team to the best team in my predictions, and I'm gonna start off with the Panthers. I got them going 5-11. When I posted this on Instagram a couple days ago, people said that they think the Panthers can win more games than that. I really do think they can win 6 games, maybe 7, but you have a brand new coach who came from college. We don't know how good of an NFL coach he's going to be. You got a brand new quarterback and Teddy Bridgewater. Luke Kuechly has retired. You're going to have to get somebody on that defense going to have to step up as that leader that know everything, know all the calls. When somebody do an audible, stuff like that, you really going to have to, you know what I'm saying? They got new faces everywhere. And for me, with this coronavirus stuff going around, I really think what you doing virtual, not being with your teammates, like everybody together at one time, it is going to hurt certain teams with new faces because when the season starts, if the season starts, you're not going to have that same chemistry you would have that you did over the summer. You have to get all that going and put it all together in training camp and OTAs, all this stuff. And I really think it's a very good record for the Panthers this year. Christian McCaffrey is going to be a dog regardless. He is an MVP caliber type of player. I think he's going to be a dog on that team again. I think they're going to find different ways to put him in different positions, score the ball and gain yards, stuff like that. But I think with all the new faces, I don't know how good their coach is going to be. I think Teddy Bridgewater is going to be very good, of course, because he was good with the Saints. He's very smart. He's very conservative. He'll, you know what I'm saying? He will get you into an offense. He'll bring you down the field. And I like Teddy Bridgewater and Christian McCaffrey together. But like I said, defensive-wise, they're not that good at all, really. Luke Kuechly is gone, new coach. So I go 5-11 with them. Maybe 6 games, we'll see. But I got 5-11 for the Panthers. For the Falcons, I don't hate the Falcons. I don't at all. I know I'm a Saints fan. I joke around with the Falcons. I really don't hate them. I dislike their fans, though. I really do because they come at us all the time. And I just really don't know what's wrong with the Falcons. Every year people tell me they got the most talent. They got all this talent on offense. And I always say I don't care about the team that got the most talent because usually that team does not win most of the time. And like they said, the Cleveland Browns last year, I almost got sucked into that saying that they got all this talent, they're going to make it to the playoffs, stuff like that. Coaching matters. Chemistry matters. Players get mad because they're not getting the ball, stuff like that. They added Ty Gurley, which I really like, but we don't know how healthy he is. They say he still got concerns with his knee. And on offense, I think they're very good. But on defense, I don't think they're that good. They got good after they beat the brakes off us last year and then towards the end of the season. And I really think they can go 8-8. I would say 9 games, but I'm more comfortable with 8 games. But 8 or 9 games for the Falcons is going to be a good record for me. They exceed that. I'll tell you I'm wrong. I will tell you, but I just don't. After that Super Bowl, I don't know. They've been up and down. People said they're going to go to the Super Bowl last year. I saw a lot of people saying that they're going to win the division last year, and look what they did. They didn't at all. They didn't make it to the playoffs. So I'm going to go 8-8 with them. And for the Bucs, I got 10-6, but I'm more thinking of 9-7 after I thought about it. But their season is not that hard. I don't think their season is that tough. I think Tom Brady and Gronk, with the offense they have, I think it's going to be pretty good. I don't know about the offensive line. There's going to be a question mark still. And defensive-wise, they're still not that good. I really don't think that they're good on defense. And we got to see how Gronk is now. He took a whole year off. Tom Brady, he's a new age, and I think Tom Brady's still gonna be good. You got Mike Evans, Godwin. You got a very good offense. So I don't have a problem with the offense at all. People say I saw a lot of all these analysts and all this saying they're gonna go 12-4. They're gonna go 4. I saw 14-2. I saw 14-2 for the Buccaneers, and that the Saints are going to drop all the way down. Tom Brady going to take over the division. The Saints this, the Saints that, they had their chances. Yeah, you're right, the Saints had their chances, but every year they have a very good team. Like I said, since 2017, they have had a very good team. Sean Payton, Drew Brees, they are going to put up points. And our defense is good. DeMario Davis, Cameron Jordan. You got Malcolm Jenkins added. You got Marshawn Lattimore still. And I think our team is well-rounded. I don't think the Buccaneers are as well-rounded as us. I think we can compete. I think the Saints probably have a better overall offense than the Buccaneers. And I know they have a better defense than them. So I don't know what that means. I guess Tom Brady is going to be Superman like they think he is. Come to the NFC South and just take over Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. I really want to change it to 9-7, but I give them 10-6 because their schedule is not that hard. Now for the Saints, every year over the last couple of years, I've been devastated at the end of the year. Last year, I was so numb to it that I just dropped my head. I wasn't even as mad. I was just like, here we go, and it happened again. And it's always about a stop. So I'm not worried about the actual regular season. I'm not one of the people that said the regular season don't matter, but I know the Saints. I think they'll go 13-3, but at worst they'll go 11-5 at worst, because I think they can start off 7-0 at the beginning of the season and then lose. I think we'll split one of those games, one of the games against the Buccaneers, and I think we'll win the first one and then we'll probably lose that next one. But I think we can start off 7-0 going into playing the Bucs. So I think regular season, Alvin Kamara is going to be healthy. Latavius Murray, Jared Cook is going to be my X factor every game, because when the season started last year, he was not that good. He didn't know the offense that well. And it takes a lot because the Saints offense is diverse. You got so much stuff going on. But if we didn't lose him in that 49ers game, we were going to win if he didn't get that concussion. I really do feel like that. And going towards the end of the year, he played very well. So him, Emmanuel Sanders added to the team. Michael Thomas is going to be Michael Thomas. Drew Brees. We got a good offensive line. We drafted offensive linemen. Alvin Kamara, Latavius Murray, Cameron Jordan, DeMario Davis, one of the best linebackers in the league. Marshawn Lattimore. I think the Saints are going to be just fine. Their schedule, the 3 games, people ask me the 3 games I think we'll lose. Like I said, the Buccaneers game, one of the Falcons games, as always. I think we'll lose one of the Falcons games just because. And either the Chiefs or the Vikings game. That's why I see we can. And like I said, the worst we're gonna go is 11-5. That's what I really think. And I'm not off on the Saints predictions. And like I said, if I think we're going 9-7, I would tell you that we're going 9-7. But I think this schedule is, you got tough games on there, but it's spread it out. And I think they'll go 13-3. Y'all let me know what y'all think about my predictions. Anything, if y'all want to change it around, put it in the comments. Y'all talk about it. Anything like that. I love y'all. It's your boy LOKJ at 300. I'm going to do my NFC East predictions next. So, like I said, it's your boy LOKJ at 300. Y'all know I'm coming. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let's get these digits.